shush. Daniel, why are you so mad at me?
I'm not.
But you just said, Daddy, I'm so mad at you.
But I didn't. Oh wait, my live stream's up.
Now you're cussing me out. That's just rude.
I'm live streaming.
You're live streaming yourself watching TV?
No, I'm live streaming this game.
The start stream? I'm sure there's lots of people watching that.
A total of 2 people right now.
And they like watching the start menu?
Yeah, I'm waiting for people to join, that's all. So, how many people are watching the stream right now? 2?
75.
Alright, so I think this is
I
good.
look over at Discord and I thought it said you were playing Fortnite. I was about to say the same.
No, I'm not playing Fortnite.
This is a strict no Fortnite household.
Alright, so I'm going to just, well actually, yeah. Let me just type this in the chat.
Because it's actually well made, but it's stupid.
Hey Shawnee, we need to make sure that your phone can call Benja's phone.
Well, just give me his number. That's all I need.
770-369-082.
You can't just say it like that. You have to wait until I actually
Okay,
can.
all of our numbers are 770-369.
I know. Then it's
It's
0802.
So
7802.
369-0802.
0802.
Yes. So text it. So mommy can respond, call her, make sure that communication works.
I'm looking at the chat right now.
Bonus points if you text her and then run down there and say, hey, did you get my text?
Yeah. Alright, after that match, I'm going to try to play with you.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be super active, just heads up.
Okay.
Sorry that I...
Wait, what? What?
down, man. Sometimes just fires like, woo! I swear, I hate it when the seas get all choppy like that, because you can't hit shit.
I think the stream quality is bad right now.
When you have a rapid fire weapon, it's not too bad, but
When you got a
it's like one
T-34
shot.
turret and a goddamn 250 cals and rockets, it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Speaking of 50 cals, I'll let him loose. You know, if you push E, you change the targeting for your secondaries.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it shows you right down here.
Mm.
Wow, I've got a whopping 6% crew. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Great, I'm being shot by something again.
What's your highest BR?
Oh, my stream's healthy now.
I like
Alright, so
2.3.
I just need to know for what things to equip because I'm going to be using Russian.
I think I'm gonna go with my normal
And I'm going to
settings.
equip the highest plane I can, but I only have the reserves, so it doesn't matter. And
Ah,
honestly, I don't care because reserves at 2.3, I'm still going to do half decent. Because, you know, boats are actually more balanced than everything else in the game.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this. So, iron there, copper there, some coal over there, and there's stone there, there, and there. And then there's water over there for power. I'm just gonna go ahead and select that. Alright, so to start out, I'm going to start picking this. That there. Also need steam engine. One, 36 and 3. 36. So I also need to go down here, grab some copper. And sorry that I don't usually talk much. Yeah, autosave.
Just do everything your way.
So now that I have enough to get this and this, I'm going to also need some pipes. Alright, let's create one pipe.
Johnny?
Yeah.
There.
I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and start setting this up.
Mommy wants me to do my driving sooner rather than later, so. Like I said, we'll see if I even get to. I got one match in.
I'm gonna need more pipes.
But Mommy did have a good point. She's going to be leaving in about 10 or 15 minutes to get food.
Yeah.
So if she's already out driving, it's easier for her to come get me if my car has issues.
Yeah.
So it might make logical sense, but it doesn't mean that I like it.
Yeah.
The point is, it's not Mommy doing anything weird or anything. I just wanted to sit down and relax for a while before I did it.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. I don't think she realizes though, if I go driving, my food's going to be cold. But I can't just go put gas on and come home. I gotta go right over.
Yeah. Well, what I can do is I can take your food, put it in the microwave it for 10 or 15 seconds, and leave the microwave closed because it's insulated and it'll keep the heat in. It'll keep it warm until you get home.
True. Let's see what's going on. I mean, I might not be gone that long. I might only drive for 45 minutes. I just need to get it up to operating temperature and,
Yeah.
you know, stop and go and stuff like that.
So the new oil's in it?
You mean the
Heavier oil? The heavier
No,
oil.
no. I disconnected the phaser solenoids. And if the problem does not recur with the solenoids disconnected, I know that that's the problem.
So what does the solenoids do?
Okay, do you know what a cam is?
A camshaft? Yeah.
Do you know what it does?
I forgot. I've heard the term camshaft. I know it pretty sure has something to do with the gearbox.
No.
No? Okay. It's somewhere in that region.
Around this area. It's more cold.
It's in the engine.
There's literally no oil.
Those are all the valves and shit.
Jeez.
All
No
those
oil
parts
or
that aren't
uranium
perfectly
nearby.
circular push on the tops of the valves to open and close. That's a phaser solenoid right there. Or, sorry, that's a phaser right there.
Yeah.
Inside that perfectly circular bit is a bunch of chambers and a spring-loaded piece and stuff like that.
Mm.
So the solenoid is it's a tube with another tube inside it. And the tube that's inside it pushes in and out electrically. It uses a little electric motor to push it in and out.
Yeah.
There's screens and holes on the tube that pushes in and out. The tube fills with oil, the main tube. And when the small tube pushes out, oil goes into the small tube and out the little holes into the chambers in here.
Okay.
Creating pressure, which causes this piece, it's spinning, but it causes it to offset a bit to make it so that the more aggressive part of the cam, the bigger part, pushes down on the valve at a certain time, giving you more power. When you don't need the more power anymore, the solenoid sucks back in, stops providing oil pressure, and the spring-loaded bit snaps that back into the original spot. So it's back to firing when it's at a low aggressive part. If the solenoid doesn't suck back in, that means the cam stays at the aggressive part, but the computer's still firing the spark plugs for the less aggressive setting, which means you're going to run rough shit. Because it's going to fire when the valve isn't open yet.
Okay. So you disconnected the solenoids to keep it in less aggressive mode.
Correct. It'll stay in the low aggressive mode, so I won't get a shitload of power out of the car.
Yeah.
You know, I won't be winning any races. But if it drives like that and doesn't start running all rough, then I know my solenoids are the problem.
And that's not as expensive as replacing the whole engine.
Right. Not nearly as expensive. So if I go to O'Reilly and fuck you. Select it. 2007 Ford Mustang GT add vehicle. Phaser solenoid. Variable valve timing solenoid. Also what it's called. Now I have to put in my zip code because you have to know what store I'm going to before you can give me a price. Whatever. Don't care. Fuck off. So they're about 70 bucks a piece.
And how many do you need?
2.
So $140 instead of $3,000.
Alright, so I'm going to need to start copper production relatively soon.
I don't even think I can get the cam phaser from here.
Do you need to replace the cam phaser?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, it looks like a butterfly knife the way it sits.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Variable timing sprocket. This is a cam phaser. And there's 2 of those.
Yeah.
Camshaft phaser, $200. If I get the really expensive one, $317. Yeah. So I would much rather spend $140
And 400.
If I go to Amazon, phaser solenoid.
There.
Look, cam phaser solenoid.
So now that doesn't require coal.
Well, that's for 5.4. I want okay, so it's my 2007 Ford. Includes 2 solenoids and cam seal. $38.
The hell?
Thank you, Amazon.
Oh, really? Fucking stingy pieces of ass.
So, I can get this thing fixed for $40 for the parts, plus an entire weekend's worth of labor for me.
Yeah.
Alternatively, if I need to replace the phasers, this is a much better deal. The VCT timing kit. Oh, this doesn't fit? What? Oh, because it's only for the 5.4s. Yes.
That means it's using less power.
Smack.
So 5.4.
I think it would only show you the ones that fit.
You would think, but it's showing me only things that are 5.4. So, variable camshaft timing kit, copy, paste, go, filter the results for only my car, and don't show me them. Thanks. They have one that fits it. It just doesn't ever show up when you do the search for it.
Mm-hmm.
But long story short, it's like $400, and it comes with everything you see here, which includes 2 phasers, everything but the solenoids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean everything: timing chain, tensioners, guides, seals. I mean all of it. The only thing it does not include are the actual phaser solenoids.
Nice. It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
I know stuff about cars, but I don't know each individual part about engines and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I know what to do and what not to do. The basic. Don't fucking hit the engine with a hammer and cover it in oil. But that's where my car friend Nathan comes in, so.
Yeah, but I can get the phasers for $75 each. So, you know, getting my parts through Amazon
A lot cheaper.
not going to be too big a deal.
Thing is, it's cheaper, but you have to wait till they get here.
Yeah.
Instead of
And I
paying
have to
more and
find
getting
a place
it
that
immediately.
I'm not doing the timing kit myself.
Yeah.
Like, could I do it? Yes. Do I want to spend a month doing it? So if it came down to it, I would buy the parts and find a mechanic that would use parts, because I'm not going to pay twice as much for theirs.
Yeah. Also, once I get back in the flow of school and all the things, I'm gonna try to get a job as the cashier / stalker at PetSmart.
Mm-hmm.
Part-time, about 20 hours a week, $470 something and 80 cents.
You getting a job at PetSmart means that I or Mommy are going to have to drive you to PetSmart every time you have to work.
I know.
And pick you up from PetSmart every time you have to work. We're going to want you to get your license.
I know. And the only reason I didn't get it over the summer was because we needed actual proof of the Social Security.
Yeah. But you would think of passport or supplies.
Yeah.
That's right. I have to go in to get mine renewed. I can't just do it by mail this year.
Yeah. Well, you see, instead, you guys could just buy me that bike that I found at the Target that I really like, and then we'll bike test. It won't usually ask, and since it's so close, I don't know. Well, I'm riding on the sidewalk. There's a sidewalk that goes all the way down.
It's actually park right here.
Well, right there, I've walked across with time multiple times. You just wait until there's no cars and you can get across. If I'll be on a bike, it'll be even faster.
Yeah, don't take chances, just go down. Run you over.
Yeah.
And also, other person watching the stream, are you actually watching or do you just have it in the background?
What? Bye.
There we go, now that the copper's actually a decent distance.
Get any clean clothes that are in there, bring them up here. Get more dirty clothes and take them down there.
I'm good for $50 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no, I'm leaving. If anybody wants to come with me,
I'm gonna grab my headset. If anybody wants to go with Mom now, it's time.
I don't, I'm streaming.
I'll be good. Well, she's leaving, so you're going to go. Who said they were going?
I said I'll be good.
Oh, you'll be good.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if he's actually watching, but that doesn't mean that no one will watch it in the future, so it doesn't really matter. Here's cool. Once I get electric furnaces, though, I'll be fine. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so if I get 31 more, okay, I have enough. If I were to make another boiler, I think if I were to put another one of these here, then this one would be used more, but right now this is good. There. So I've increased this a lot, and production is not that high, but satisfaction is met. Each of these can produce 900 kilowatts, and I have 4 of them, so 3,600 kilowatts overall. That's how much power I can use. And that's time to make that. now that I have this, so I need to make those. How many of those can I make? There we go. So now I'm making all this stuff that I need. Have a lot of copper. Optics, I also need 10 of them. Alright, so now that I've got this, put that in, and then press T, get optics.
Really good fire. Jesus. Ben, do you know what his voice makes me think of? What? Big game.
No, you're a big game. No. Get you.
Okay, you know what? I'll take it a next step further and get fucked on, sand nigger.
Sand nigger?
Yeah.
How can you say such things? How can you say such things?
Because they're sand niggers.
You're a sand nigger.
I love that. Like, yeah, so all those Iraqis, you mean the sand niggers? I feel like that'd be a Pokemon evolution.
Sand nigger.
Like the nigger, and the sand nigger.
Are you streaming? Yeah. You're gay. Ignore him. Hmm. $62, $66.
I feel like people can feel a stare through his character and out the monitor, which is why his stare works so well, even though they can't see the webcam. Like, half the time he just gets you the stare, and they know it's happening, and they can feel it, and then they just run away.
It's because you actually stare at them.
No. Like Adam specifically. Like the stare he puts through on his webcam. I feel like the people on the receiving end, they confuse it. They feel Adam staring at them. And it causes them to run.
I think it has a lot to do with being able to hear him, or not hear him staring at you. And he has a fair amount of moving shit at you.
Yeah, but it's only like, I've noticed that. It only happens with Adam. When he gives them the stare, they freak out. But when other people look at him, they're just calm. Yes.
Let me make a plate, and when you get done, everything's
Okay. Before anyone else makes a plate, I'm making Daddy a plate.
Please look at it, he knows what
Well, yeah, but
I
I told him I'd make him a plate, put it in the microwave for 15 seconds, and leave it there so it was insulated and kept it warm there so it didn't cool on.
Why aren't these clean?
They're not. They are.
I mean, you
It was just there because I opened it and screwed around.
really need to put that in dishes.
They were just
You need to put these in there. Bench!
Yeah.
Washing machine been going?
Yeah.
So it's running right now. If I went down there, it's running. What about the dryer? Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
No, I don't know if it's still.
Okay. The dryer will be running.
Yeah, it's still
Great.
You're flying on your arm.
Go check.
Hey Ben, come here.
You're done?
Good landing.
What?
You want to see pure recommendability?
I don't need that.
Daniel?
Yeah?
Only one cat box in the window at a time. You're set for that one.
I'm not screaming or anything.
Break it down. You didn't put any of the ventilators in there, right? No.
And Diana in the middle.
What?
Screaming.
You put a sign up.
Yeah. Oh, there's only one other person. Actually, I already watched.
sauce and no chopsticks. Good to know. There isn't a ton of soy sauce and no chopsticks.
Threw away all the soy sauce.
You could kind of get soy sauce and I didn't see any soy sauce. Yeah. Thing is, my feet hurt is because I got used to boots and I wore my work shoes and they're flat, no sole, the boots go up and it push underneath the heel. So my feet hurt. I will. After I get the boot, after we go to the shoe store and get the pair of boots, I'll start using the broken down ones as work boots and get rid of the flats.
It's basically Happy Family in a neighborhood.
And this is that.
I'll say community for vegetables needs. I get the going in. And rags and cheese. Kind of a mix between an egg roll and Happy Family, I guess. I'm not big on egg rolls. This is Daddy's yes, all that's vegetable fried rice. Oh, that's
Years.
There might be big onions in there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the little onions that are in the. Yeah.
No.
Take down. Well, I didn't get the rice or the.
There's no onion on the
Okay, do that out.
Oh, there's like one big onion. I'll take the big onion. I don't want this.
Yeah, see, I don't mind. This is not onion, by the way. This is
With
chicken.
gravy. Yeah.
I think I'm just going to continue doing this a little bit off the stream. I think that's what, actually.
There's a tiny little piece that's like a fork where you put one of these in. It's hot. It just came out the bag. Shh. Let's not even see it. Okay, let me.
It's been an hour, I think.
We'll up to that when he gets back.
An hour.
You're going to stop getting ready. Okay, then we'll put it up.
Full happy families. I like the gravy.
Alright, so
Oh, what a gravy on some white rice. Really good. Put like a little
I'm
white
going
rice
to
in
stop
it.
the stream here.
That's what I used
I
to
think I'm going to
tell
make
you.
a series out of this, most likely. So, Bye, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.